Assalamu alaikum, this is Salim Kadir welcoming you at News at 10 on BTV and BTV World. Very good morning. The first return Hajj flight of Biman Bangladesh Airlines from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia arrived in Bangladesh yesterday. Carrying 416 Bangladeshi pilgrims, the flight landed at Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport in Dhaka at 10:30 p.m. last night. The return Hajj flights will continue till August 4. As many as 60,146 Bangladeshis traveled to Saudi Arabia to perform the Hajj after a 2-year disruption caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Indian High Commissioner to Bangladesh Vikram Kumar Doraiswami made a courtesy call on Road Transport and Bridges Minister Obaidul Quader at Bangladesh Secretariat yesterday. They exchanged Eid greetings and good wishes to each other on the occasion of Eid al-Azha. During the call-on, they discussed progress of various development projects of Road Transport and Bridges Ministry going on under the Indian Line of Credit Assistance in Bangladesh. People from all walks of life paid rich tributes to the first Director General of Bangladesh National Museum, noted archaeologist and historian Dr Enamul Haque, at the premises of the National Museum yesterday. Dr Enamul Haque was honored with Shadinata Anekushi Podak and India's Padma Shri Award. Dr Enamul Haque was given a state honor. Cabinet members, politicians, people from cultural arena and other walks of life paid rich tributes to Dr Enamul Haque. During that time, the Information and Broadcasting Minister Dr Hassan Mahmud said, "The demise of archaeologist and historian Dr Enamul Haque is a painful incident for the nation."
তিনি শুধু দেশে অবদান রেখেছেন তা নয়, তিনি বিদেশেও বাংলাদেশের মুখ উজ্জ্বল করেছেন। এমন একজন বরেণ্য মানুষকে আমরা হারালাম, সেটি জাতির জন্য সত্যি কষ্টের এবং বেদনার। একই সাথে আমরা একজন বরেণ্য মানুষকে আরও যদি কিছুদিন পেতাম, তিনি জাতীয় জীবনে অবদান রেখে যেতে পারতেন। তার বিদেহী আত্মার আমি মাগফিরাত কামনা করি। তার কাছ থেকে অনেক কিছু শেখার আছে। তিনি দীর্ঘদিন বিভিন্ন পর্যায়ে দায়িত্ব পালন করতে গিয়ে তিনি অনেককে অনেক কিছু শিখিয়েছেন এবং তার কাছ থেকে যে শিক্ষাগুলো আমরা পেয়েছি বা তার ঘনিষ্ঠ যারা সাহচর্যে যারা গেছেন তারা যে শিক্ষাগুলো পেয়েছেন সেগুলো জাতীয় জীবনে অবদান রাখার ক্ষেত্রে তাদেরকে সেই ক্ষেত্রে ভূমিকা রাখতে হবে।
Namazi Janaza of Dr Enamul Haque was held at the premises of the National Museum. Later, his body was taken to his ancestral home in Bogora for burial. Information and Broadcasting Minister Dr Hassan Mahmud presided over the meeting to finalize programs of the ministry and the departments under it to observe the National Mourning Day 2022 with due dignity on the 47th martyrdom anniversary of Father of the Nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, held at the Secretariat yesterday. At the meeting, the programs for the National Mourning Day on August 15, including the presentation of the programs to the media and the public, airing special programs on radio and television, publishing posters marking the day and distributing them at home and abroad, were finalized. All the heads of departments concerned of the ministry attended the meeting conducted by Secretariat Mohammad Maqbool Hussain. Bangladesh reported 6 COVID-19 deaths during last 24 hours. Directorate General of Health Services in its routine daily statement said the country reported 1,324 COVID-19 positive cases as 11,131 samples were tested in the last 24 hours. Corona infection rate was reported 11.89%. 1,747 patients were recovered during last 24 hours. The statement said the death toll has risen to 29,223 from coronavirus. The tally of infections has risen to 19,93,382 and the recovery count rose to 19,19,166. We now begin with an international news. Gotabaya Rajapaksa has resigned as president of Sri Lanka after fleeing to Singapore in the face of mass protests at home over his rule. He is believed to have wanted to leave Sri Lanka before stepping down in order to avoid the possibility of arrest under a new administration. The resignation letter was sent by email to the Speaker of Parliament, who said he would complete legal process and announce it officially today. Meanwhile, the acting president, Ranil Wickremesinghe, on Thursday imposed a curfew for a second day to quell protests. The streets of Colombo were calmer as anti-government demonstrators began leaving some of the official buildings they had occupied. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for staying with us, and we request you to follow the health guidelines. Please wear mask and stay safe for Corona. Until then, Khuda Hafiz.